I just want to say to the MK members, when Floyd Shivam went to Malawi, I made a video that time. Nati, hey, it's against the constitution, wara. Nati, hey, it's his personal capacity. Yeah, he can do whatever he likes. He can, don't. Nati, you cannot separate. You cannot separate what your leader does from the organization. You cannot. You cannot separate what your leader does from the organization. Nati, hey. I mean, even me as Uzizipo, I don't hold any positions in the EFF. But when I do something, you don't address me as Uzizipo. You address me as an EFF member. Ever? It's the same thing that now I see that you guys are trying to do in the MK. You are saying, Gukuti, lendo yenziwe firstly, benite akhondwe yenziwe, fine. Now, neti lendo yenziwe Duduzile, it has nothing to do with MK. Duduzile is a leader of the MK party. She's in the National High Command. She's in the presidency. She's an MP. You cannot separate what she does from the organization. You cannot. And Floyd wagxothwa. Eventually, Floyd was removed from MK for his trip to Malawi. The funders or who was I listening to? Who's this guy? Oh, Dr. Shope. Yes, there's a podcast that you must go watch. Dr. Shope did a podcast just before he was removed as the MK. You will just search on Google and listen to that podcast. He did a podcast with Dr. Shope, just like a day before he was removed from the MK after a dismissal. So in that podcast, Dr. Shope says, the funders or the supporters of MK, like the big people, they were not happy with Floyd going to Malawi. They received a lot of feedback. Don't. Now, the other question in any city, it's his personal capacity. He can do whatever he likes in his spare time. You can't separate him. You can't. He has a personal life outside MK. You can't. When you are a leader of an organization, whatever you do reflects on the organization. Simple. So now you guys are trying to separate Duduzile Zuma, and I feel like you are gaslighting us. You are gaslighting us. You are gaslighting us. And Kamnandi, there is an investigation. And I can tell you right now that the investigation that is being done, depending which way it goes, if it affects Duduzile, it will affect Umkhonto. You cannot separate MK from Duduzile or from any other leader, even if you being a Duduzile, even worse Duduzile. Even worse, now you want to isolate her from the organization and say, no, it's got nothing to do with the organization. What? So, guys. At the end of the day, let's embrace perspective. I see things different. You see them different, and that's okay. But when you want to, even when as a ground force, uyayazi kwi-area yakho xa kubonwa wena kubona organization yakho. Anyway, when they see me, they see the EFF. Simple. So I cannot separate myself from the organization. How much more a leader? But anyway, okay, let me park it here.